Well, I'm out on the river. I've come out for a quick 3 hours. It's Friday evening, finished work. I've shot half hour up the road. I've come out to the river, just bouncing a few baits, some meat. All I've got with me is some meat and some pellet, and I'm just sort of roving a few swims, just trying to see whether I can pick a fish off. Really, nothing's happened as yet. I've just moved into my second swim. I just thought I'd take this opportunity. I've come out literally with a rod, a net, my unhooking mat which I throw over my shoulder, and a little transition bait bag, and my kit is all in this new roving jacket. So I just thought I'd just give you a brief rundown, so you know it's possible to come out with minimal kit. I mean, usually, you know, and I'm as bad as everybody else, I suppose, although I have tried to get mine down as light as I possibly can now, whether I'm going for a few hours or even if I'm going out for, you know, a day or even a night, I get it as light as I possibly can. But with this, just for the sake of, you know, one rod and a net, sort of stalking, roving, it's absolutely ideal. So I mean, it's absolutely loaded with pockets. And I'll just give you a quick rundown. I mean, sort of in the front here, I've got a disgorger and my forceps in there. Again, adjoined to that one. In this one here, I've got things like my head torch. I've got my gear in there for my selfies. I've got baiting needle in a maggot box. So there's plenty. Well, a little mini tub, really. It's not a maggot box, but a little mini tub. And so that's that. That's got a few baiting needles and hair stops and what have we in there. And then I've got a beam. You know, if I stay on into dark, I've got me light. If I want a quick shot of a capture. So plenty of ample room in there. In that one. And then it's loaded, absolutely loaded with, you know, so you could hang forceps and bits and pieces. It's got the buckle, and it suits anybody, or will fit anybody then, if you like, from sort of a medium. I'm an XL, but it's totally adjustable on your shoulder, around your chest. It's got a little short zip on it there as well, so you can zip it up and totally secure it, and it'll go right up to roughly about, I don't know whether it's 3XL, 4XL. So you know, there's plenty of scope there then, if you like, for us that like to fluctuate in weight and expand. So a couple of little pockets there as well, so you can tuck more gear into. I've not actually got anything in them ones as we speak at the minute. This one here, I've got my car kit in there, look. And then I've got one or two leads, just so that they're close to hand, and different size leads, not many, just sort of 4 or 5 leads in there, and that's that. And then you've got inner pockets. You've got an inner pocket that's actually got my phone in that one there, and you've got the same on the other side. There's another inner pocket there. You've got, hopefully you can see this, above that zip there, and the same on the other side is a velcroed pocket, so you can stuff more stuff in there. On the back you've got another zip there where you can tuck. I've got nothing in there. I've come out so minimal, but there's another pocket there, so you can ram what you want in there, whether it's packets and bits and pieces. Now this little pouch on the back is totally removable, with a few there's 6 poppers on it, so it's well secure anyway for when you're sort of moving and toing them from the car. So it's totally removable, this pouch. And again, you've got little loops on there if you wanted to hang forceps and what have we. It's got a little zip pocket there, you can cram stuff in. Where are we? the main little pocket on the front, I've got things like my scissors, I've got some micro braid, basically everything that I'm using for my rig wise for this little mini trip. Some hooks, some meat screws, and some small camo bolt run rings, and I've got a little puller tool in there as well. So everything that I'm using on my rig end, then should we say, my terminal wise, is all in there. In the main compartment, I've got a couple of little boxes again with some run rings, some turbo beads, swivels, same in this one, a few bits and pieces, beads, more turbo beads, some putty. So just bits and pieces that I might think I need without actually carrying a total tackle box around with me. And there's still loads and loads of room in there, absolutely loads and loads of room. So that is detachable, so you can take it off. It's got a little strap on it if you want to put that over your shoulder instead of carrying it on your back. D-loop on the back if you wanted to hook an unhooking mat, or a landing net, a small landing net. You've got the D-loop on the back there. So yeah, ample, so comfortable, you don't really know that you're wearing it, and ideal for these sort of short sessions, or even if you're wading out in the river, so you can carry a bit of kit there. You're out in your waders, out in the river, trotting afloat, you've got all your bits and pieces to hand. Yeah, Korum Roving vest, check them out.